Hello everybody, thank you for tuning into this video. Today we're going to be discussing a Chinese folktale called Planting a Pear Tree. And I'm doing it a little bit different. Usually it's like a slideshow of photos and stuff, paintings, statues. This time I'm going to just reenact it with really crappy stick figures and other stuff. So if you're wondering why it is set in a wintry England, just know that that's not supposed to be the case. It's supposed to be in like a springtime village in China. So overlook that and just enjoy the fact that I did more than a slideshow. And oh yeah, let's get into it. So once upon a time, a countryman was selling his pears at the marketplace, and these were a strangely good batch of pears. So he kicked up the price a little bit. So eventually along came a Taoist priest who really wanted a pear, so he begged the countryman for a free pear. This really pissed off the countryman, and he started this whole big commotion while this Taoist priest was begging for him, and along came a big crowd of people. Eventually, this large crowd of people caught the attention of the beadle of the place, and he said, in order to stop this commotion, I'll just buy the Taoist priest a pear. So he bought the Taoist priest a pear, gave him the pear, hoping that that would just settle it and everything would be over. So the Taoist priest took the pear. He didn't eat it. Instead, he planted it into the ground. And it somehow grew a tree. So when the tree grew, it sprouted a bunch of really tasty pears, which were just like the ones that the countryman was growing. And the countryman was looking over the crowd, trying to figure out what was happening, and just saw the tree. The Taoist priest was handing out these tasty pears, and while he was handing out the tasty pears, the countryman didn't even bother to look at his little cart. And he noticed that all his pears were missing. The barrow handles were all gone, all chopped off. And where did all his pears go? So he went to the Taoist priest, but couldn't find him. He seemingly vanished. And then after somehow just realizing, this priest just took from me all my pears and also the cart's handles. So he angrily chased after the priest, who was nowhere to be found, and that concludes the end of the story. I don't really see the moral to this story other than be kind to beggars. If you have any ideas for what the other idea or the cultural significance that this story may have, leave that in the comments. But that concludes the story. It's a very short one. And most of these are going to be pretty short ones. But if you want to see any longer stories, write down an idea in the comments. And also, if you have any fun ideas for more of these, write that in the comments too. Either way, thanks for watching. If you don't mind subscribing, liking, and leaving that comment, that'd be greatly appreciated. Yeah, that's about it. Have a great rest of your day.